going on, guys? This is your boy Mike, and this is gonna be first my first episode of my series. I'm not sure what I haven't really made a name for it yet, but at the moment it's just a kind of thing that Woody does. If you're familiar with Woody, you know he does Mail Monday. So I'm going for that kind of thing. So this commentary is not really about the gameplay. I think I go 53 and 11. I'm really not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So let's get this started. I got a personal message on YouTube, and obviously when you guys send me messages, I won't tell everyone who you are, what your username is, that kind of thing, because privacy is quite a big thing, and obviously people won't want to be known for who they are. So let's get started. Hi Mike, I got a bit of a problem. This girl I've liked for years has a boyfriend. He's one of those guys who are popular and can sometimes be a bully. The thing is, he treats the girl like crap. Most of the time he doesn't deserve her. I think I should also mention that I've been close friends with this girl for a while, and I'm not sure what I should do. Please help. Alright, so we've got this typical kind of movie style. It's actually kind of like this kind of thing happens in movies a lot. But typical thing where you got the bully, the basketball player, the jockey, whatever you Americans call it. But here we got the football players and that kind of thing. And so I see your problem here. You've known this girl for a little while, and obviously you're in that space, that in the situation where you're her good friend, someone who she can probably relate to and probably talk to about her feelings and that. Some girls don't realize when they're being treated like crap because they've never been treated good before, so they're not really sure what the difference is, and until someone shows that person how to be treated properly, they're never really gonna know. So I understand that you've said you like this girl for a little while now, so obviously you're gonna want to be with her, you're gonna want to do whatever you want to do with her, you know what I mean? So to do that, obviously, I'm not saying you should break them up kind of thing. Obviously, I think because you're friends, you should kind of display to her that he's not treating her how he should. Obviously, you didn't make it clear on how he doesn't treat her well, but I'm assuming it's the obvious not paying much attention. So he kind of like uses her, if that makes sense. And that's never a good thing. If people want to know how to treat a girl, all they have to do is ask them. Ask them what they like doing, interest, that kind of thing, you know. So my advice to you is literally wait around, because one day she'll get a bit tired. One day she will, and she'll realize that she wants something a bit different. So when she realizes that, you'll be right there to pick up pieces, help her out, and hopefully, I'm not sure whether she likes you as well, if she kind of gives you that clue that she likes you as well, but maybe she does. If she does, then that's great. If you're trying to make her like you, I don't know really, I don't think you can actually do that. It's always just a case of whether she does or she doesn't. If she does, then she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. There's not really much you can do to change that other than the way you are. Obviously, if you're good looking, that's always helpful. If you're not, then sorry about that, what can I say? But don't let that always get you down, because it's not always about looks. For some reason, yeah, sorry. It's not always about looks. Not all girls just go for looks. Some of them do. Some of the popular girls want a nice looking guy. holding them and that kind of thing. But try not to think about that too much. Just be around, wait around for her when she's ready, and yeah. So good luck with that. Not much else I can say, but yeah. Alright, so here's number 2. I don't expect this to go on your series, but please reply somehow. I'm 13 years old and I'm sad. I'm sad because my mum and dad constantly argue, and this always ends up physical. My dad never hits women, but my dad always ends up being cut or somehow hurt, bruised, that kind of thing. And once she was about to stab him. I can't deal with this anymore, and I'm thinking of running away. Please reply. Okay, so we got a typical arguing family. Now let me just tell you this first of all. No family is perfect. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how beautiful you are, how intelligent you are. No family is perfect. It will never be that way. I've never known it to be that way. If it is, then, well, that's fantastic, but very, very unlikely. And in every family, someone will argue. I argue with my sister, my mum. I rarely argue with my dad because I love my dad a lot. And obviously, this is something you have no control over. I think personally, when people get together for the first time, they're all happy and all the rest of it. But as time goes on, people start to kind of move away from each other, but not physically, but emotionally, and the tension between them two is too great for them to deal with. And I just obviously I don't want you to feel it's your fault, because it's most definitely not your fault. It does, unless it's something they're arguing about you over, if that makes sense, then it's definitely not your fault. Even if they were arguing about you, it's still not your fault because they're choosing to argue. Now, the physical side of this is a bit worrying. Not that I haven't heard anything like this before. This is also common as well. It's great that your dad doesn't hit women, because I don't know how big your dad is, but generally men are bigger built, better built, wider and stronger most of the time than women. And if your dad was to hurt your mum, she'd be hurt a lot more hurt than he probably is. And her picking up a knife is obviously just a form of defense, some kind of defense. I think that's just how women are. Women are very weird creatures. If you haven't seen my girls video, please go and watch it. You may learn some things from it, because women do really crazy things. I'll have an annotation in the top right corner or top left, whatever. But how to deal with this? I think you're 13. Parents don't usually. Well, it just depends on your parents, really. But if you're really this worried about this kind of thing, then the best thing to do is to talk to them about it. Make them understand that it hurts you. If you have any other siblings as well, it probably hurts them a lot more, because, well, if they're younger, it probably will hurt them a lot more. My parents used to argue, and people deal with it differently. Like, I used to just go in my room and close the door and play some kind of, I think around them times it was PlayStation 2, so I'd play, I don't know, some stupid driving game. But, that's just how I dealt with it. But you dealing with it, you're obviously a bit stressed and not really sure what to do. So my advice to you is talk to them. If you can't talk to them, talk to someone else who will talk to them for you. So preferably like another adult, for example, an auntie, an older cousin, like a cousin that's maybe like 20 or something like that. And yeah, they will help you if I'm sure they will help you. They'll understand. But so good luck with that, and if you can, let me know how it goes. So this gameplay is finishing now. I did say I went 53 and 11, but I'm really not sure what I did, so don't quote me on it like I said before. And I hope you enjoyed this gameplay and commentary. I did put a little bit of effort into it, and as I get the final kill cam, lovely. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.